Hey guys!
Hey,
How are you guys doing?
what's up, you guys? What's up? What's poppin'? We in the building. We're a little bit early, but that's okay. We early, we late, but we always on time, okay? That's the bottom line, because we live on cosmic time, okay? We don't live on clock time, we live on cosmic time. I already talked to you guys about that in the last live.
Hey guys!
So, the Unicorn Diamond Princess is here. She's actually going to be helping us today with some candle magic.
Dun, dun, dun!
And we got a little mini altar here that I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your own little mini altar at home. You do not need to go out and spend a whole bunch of money.
Hey Remy!
To get your altar cracking, okay? We just got simple things here. We got fool's gold crystal. We got some tarot cards, what it is that we want to manifest, okay? We got some Queen of Pentacles. We got some 10 of Pentacles. We got some 9 of Pentacles, okay? Just get that going. Boom, boom, boom. We got some more crystals. I think this is fool's gold as well. We got some rose quartz. We got some coins, okay,
And
for
guys,
some offerings. We got some coins.
We have some glitter.
Okay. Show them the glitter.
We have some red glitter here. It's red. Got that. We got some green glitter.
You gotta have the green glitter if you're trying to manifest money.
Yes. And yeah, they're from Walmart, okay?
Okay, cheap. You don't gotta spend a lot of money. Okay.
We got gold and we got silver.
We got all the necessities. So what is this? What does each stand for?
Okay, so this one of course stands for money. So if you want a money ritual like us, buy you should get the green glitter. This one is of course the best, of course, love. And this one is happy energy because you know yellow vibrates happiness. Like what does it vibrate?
And why do we have on yellow? Exactly.
I don't see anything.
We're remaining high frequency, okay? We do not give in to low vibrations, okay? We keep in the frequency high per usual.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's going on in these streets, okay?
Yeah. Exactly. So we do have silver, but I need you guys to comment down below what energy do you think silver can present? I mean like silver is a really interesting color.
I think intuition.
Okay, so intuition, this one's for intuition.
And like spiritual ability, and that's like psychic energy.
Yeah.
Silver is like tapping into the unconscious realm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have our handy dandy candles. Just get you a simple green candle. Doesn't need to be fancy, doesn't need to be expensive. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get you some candles, honey, and then we're going to dress it. And it's very important at the current time for you to be doing your rituals, your manifestation rituals.
Thank you, Quinn. Thank you.
Because of the times that we're in right now, you guys, you got to make sure that you're staying on top of your manifesting rituals at this point in time. Because we're up in 5D right now. In 5D, you got to rely on your own resources to manifest what you want.
Oh, thank you, Fly Girl.
It's no more working in the material. It's about working in the spiritual. And this is the real work. Okay. Yeah. So we got to get to business.
Real work. Real money. Money. Get it?
Money. But not having to work as hard.
Yeah.
Now, the Jupiter frequency class.
Hi, Tonya.
Yellow is the color for Jupiter. Yeah. Is going to be taking place April 4th at 4 p.m. PST. Okay. You can sign up on my website, www.queensandthrones.com. It's on the It's on the front page. So yeah, make sure you go there and sign up. It's $45. We're going to be teaching you guys. See, right now, you really need to be getting into the Jupiter frequency because we're switching out of the Saturn frequency and we're going into the Jupiter frequency where we're working smarter, not harder. Okay. The days of working your fingers down to the bone are over. Okay. The South Node is in Capricorn. Saturn's getting ready to leave Capricorn, even though it's going to go back into Capricorn during the summer months, which is what I want to talk to you guys about because the summer is about to be off the chain. Okay. There's going to be so much going on this summer, you guys. It's going to be crazy.
Yes, please get some green glitter, please. A lot of money. A lot of money, okay? Yeah. Get the green glitter if you want some money in your house, you know?
And not only money, but abundance, period. You know, abundance comes in many forms.
Thank you, Tina.
In love, it can come relationships, it can come like just have an abundance of people around you that care about you and support you. So, and like I said, abundance can be community too. Okay. So anyways, with the Jupiter frequency, we're taking it up a notch. Okay. We're looking to expand. And by expanding, you are reaching out to all the opportunities that are out there for you. Okay. You're tapping into the untapped sources that are waiting to provide for you.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's about being aware and tapping into the higher mind, you guys, the higher mind that has the solutions to all your problems. There are no problems when you're in the higher mind. Okay. When you're in the lower 3D mind, okay, when you're in the negative aspect of Saturn, everything is hard. Everything is a blockage. Everything is strenuous. Everything you have to work your fingers down to the bone. Okay, quick disclaimer. She has a fifth house stellium. Okay, so all the acting out of everything that I'm saying, this is her fifth house. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, we're getting because when I said work your fingers to the bone, she's like,
thank you for all the comments.
You know, working your fingers down to the bone, doing all this extra stuff. It's like taking the harder route, you know, and it's unnecessary. And I'm going to teach you how it's unnecessary and how you could tap into the Jupiter frequency. This gal right here, has Jupiter and Taurus in the first house. Okay. So now you understand why I have her doing this manifesting ritual for me.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the Taurus energy. We got Jupiter. Let's get to it. Look, Mama didn't raise no fool, obviously.
And also, you guys also have to know I am a Leo. So
I think they all know that. Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I'm a Leo. Are there any Libras in here?
She likes Libras, you guys.
They're my best friend.
Yes, we are taking questions. Please ask away. What we're actually going to be talking about is the upcoming events. I wanted to get into the astrology side of things because I did a tarot reading on, you know, the coronavirus and everything that's going on. I wanted to get into the astrology side because I actually feel like the astrology side of things is like way more important. So yes.
Lord, yes.
Yes, sign up for the Jupiter frequency, honey. It's an investment. I'm telling you guys, invest in knowledge. Knowledge is the new, wisdom rather, is the new currency. Okay. It's going to be about that higher information of how to tap into those unknown sources that you didn't know that you could tap into, right? So everything that we're going into, y'all, is about working smarter, not harder, and living a less strenuous, more stress-free life. Okay, that's what we're doing here with the South Node being in Capricorn. Okay, the days of stressing yourself out are soon to be over. Okay, and that's really what's happening right now because it drains our energy And it makes it so that we're not able to focus on our creativity, because this is creativity, doing candle magic and things like that, which is an easier way to manifest. And it's less work. Okay.
Less work.
Yes. Like who really wants to work hard? Like, I know there's some earth signs that enjoy working, but even me being a Capricorn moon, I don't even I'm overworking at this point. I really am. I want to still work, but I want to work when I want to work and not because I have to work. You see the difference?
So, Maya, should we answer some questions?
Yes, we
Okay.
should.
Let's answer some questions. Gotta pop up the questions. I can answer any.
You can answer them?
Yes. Okay. How do you deal with your Cap, Moon, and Pluto and Scorpio?
How do I deal with it? It's very overwhelming. I don't know. I feel like it's a survival type of energy. So I feel like it's made me who I am as a person. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it for that. But I feel like I'm moving into a space where I no longer need that energy anymore, because it's a really harsh, tough energy. It really is. And it's like I'm kind of tired of being that way. I don't want to be this tough person anymore. Like, I'm drained and I'm tired. Like, I'm really ready to go more into the lighter aspects of my feminine energy, because Capricorn and Scorpio are feminine signs. They just deal with the more base levels of the unconscious mind, which is pretty rough down there. But you have to transform out of that. So you have to keep on transforming up through different levels, which is actually something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because when I was doing the Priestess Power readings, one thing that was confirmed to me through doing those readings was that the main, I had asked some type of question, and kind of the overall meaning of the priestess path. And what was revealed to me was that the main point of the priestess path is death, rebirth, and transformation. That is the nucleus of the priestess path. So it's all these people that have been through this trauma and this suffering. The priestess path is really about working within your lower based emotions, working through your traumas, transforming out of that, healing from that, and then helping to heal other people with the knowledge and the wisdom that you gain through transforming through those lower based emotions.
Okay, so I'm going to read some comments here. So let's see. I am a Libra. Cool. I love Libras. They're so cool, I think.
I have Libra North Node in 4th house. I'm not sure exactly what that means. You need to get married and start a family if you don't already have one already. Yes, Drukpa said work on individual creativity. Let me turn this off. Work on individual creativity. Stop laboring with your energy. Exactly. Bingo. Camille, your money is coming in. Just be patient. Absolutely. I feel the less pressure you put on making money, the easier it comes to you, which of course that sounds like common sense, but really a lot of people don't take heed to that, because a lot of people worry about money. Even with what's going on right now, people are stressed the hell out about money. My rent just went up a whole hell of a lot, and the old me would have stressed out about it, but I'm just whatever. I just don't care anymore. I'm just tired. I feel like nothing is worth stressing your energy out over. Nothing is worth stressing your energy out over. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. It is what it is, which is one of the most profound statements ever made. As simple as it is, because I believe that life is simple. So it is what it is. You handle everything within the moment and when it comes. So I feel like the public stressing their energy out is energy harvesting. That's how I look at it. That's literally energy harvesting, because it's unnecessary to stress your energy out like that. That's why I think what's going on right now, don't panic. I was literally about to name this live, don't panic. Don't do the exact opposite of what the normal reaction is to situations like this. because there's nothing to panic about.
And also, I feel like people are stressing all over this coronavirus when it's just a cold. To me, it's just a cold, people. I know people are like, oh my God, it's going to ruin my life and the world's going to be over because of this coronavirus. It's going to end the world. Like, it's not going to end the world. Okay? It's just a cold. And everybody's worrying their life about it. Don't stress or overthink. Please. Please. No, please.
But why don't they need to stress? Tell them why.
Because, I don't know.
It's just not a threat, you think?
No, I don't feel like it's a threat.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Okay, so
Too sassy. Thank you.
Right, because children are more in tune with the baseline energy, like they're more in tune with the spiritual dimension. They just recently, they just recently came from that realm. You know, they're more in tune with that vibration. And they haven't been programmed, most importantly. They haven't been programmed. Like my daughter's homeschooled. And what I think is so interesting about this, because I just took my daughter out of school, traditional school, last year. And I was like, how ironic that all the schools are closing up right now. Like, it's just being ahead of the game. Like a lot of the stuff that I do, I don't know, it's just like unconscious within me. Like I just be doing stuff. And then later down the line, it's like it happens on the collective scale. And I'd be like, oh, you know, just like leaving my corporate job. You know what I mean? So
yeah, so she's basically trying to say she does stuff on time. Like it's the perfect timing that sometimes she does stuff and it's like the perfect timing. Or it's like she gets out of something on the perfect timing. Like
yeah, because also you guys know I used to live in Washington State, right? And I just felt this overwhelming urge to leave there. Like last year, like it was just abrupt. Like I was just like, I'm moving to Arizona. Like I'm just going. And everybody was like, you should wait. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, no, I'm going now. Didn't really know why, but turns out like coronavirus is raging in Washington. Granted, my family's still up there, so I'm still like connected and concerned about what's going on up there. But yeah, I left, and like in Arizona, there was only 9 cases here, whereas up there's like 400 and something cases. And yeah, I just left, and it's not really a panic down here. The numbers may have raised since then. I think I checked maybe 2 days ago, and that's what it was. But yeah, Jania, yeah, you left LA. Yeah, you just went back home. See, divine timing. It's like the universe is ordering your steps, you guys. Just don't fight. Like when you feel the urge to do something, just do it. You may not know the whens, whys, and wheres behind what you're doing and why you're doing it, but it'll be shown to you at a later time. Just follow your gut. Even with what's going on right now, I don't feel scared. I don't. I actually feel like there's something that I posted on my story. There's something in my spirit that is rejoicing about everything that's going on right now. I don't know why, but I feel like happy. So always let your spirit lead. Don't be persuaded by what you're seeing in the news and everywhere else to make you panic and make you get scared. Check in with your inner guidance system because your spirit's going to tell you the truth. So always do that. Don't rely on what you're hearing outside of you and all these people fear mongering and all this other stuff, you know? Yeah. Because I believe at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay. It doesn't matter what happens. At the end of the day, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
She's a Leo. She's a Leo dominant. She does have Pluto and Capricorn, though, which I was talking about the Pluto and look, Pluto and Capricorn, right? Society is collapsing in front of their eyes. Like they're having to go through a transformation of one old world structure to the next. So can you guys imagine like when Pluto and Capricorn generation, which a lot of you guys that have kids in the Pluto and Capricorn generation. Can you imagine how they're going to be as adults? they're going to be so strong and resilient. Like things that are crumbling around them, they're just going to be like, I lived through a whole world collapsing and crumbling and having to rebuild a new world. Like they're going to be good.
Yeah, and I feel like if you do have the energy, like when you grow up, you're just going to be like really independent. Like even if you were a kid, you were independent. You're going to grow up as an independent woman. And I feel like that's where I'm already going right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's a powerful, I feel like that's a powerful placement, Pluto and Capricorn.
Yeah.
You know, and she has it in the 9th house. So hopefully she could teach about these things someday, you know? Yes. Oh my goodness. J. Lisa Mathis. I don't know why I don't feel connected to anything. I swear that's been the narrative. I've been talking to one of my best friends and she's just been talking about feeling very disconnected from this reality for a while now. And at first I was just like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? But then I started to tap into that vibe too, where I was like, I'm feeling very disconnected. I really think it's Saturn and Aquarius. And you guys know, let's get into this astrology real quick.
Yeah, let's get to it.
And we'll get into that too.
Let's go.
Let's put this over here.
Oopsie.
Saturn is at the 29th degree of Capricorn right now, you guys. The 29th degree of Capricorn. So this is it. This is like the final test. Even though Saturn is going to retrograde back here going through the summertime, which I think, like I said, is going to be a critical month. Saturn's getting ready to go into Aquarius, which I think is going to force us to detach from a lot. Basically, it's going to force us to detach from society as a whole. Like, not society as in like, not like that, but at the structures of society. Like, we're just going to completely detach from it. We're just not going to care. It's like the world can be crumbling to shit. And we're just going to be like, oh, well. Like, no emotional feeling or anything for anything that's happening. And it's gonna seem very cold, but sometimes detachment is healthy. Sometimes it is healthy, especially when you are detaching from BS.
Exactly.
You know?
And I feel like how this coronavirus started is because of God, people. Like, I feel like this is karma for people who like just didn't listen to their intuition. Like, I feel like this is just
this is just before, I think.
Karma. It's God sending karma to them. This is why this coronavirus is already spreading. This is the whole reason why. Whole reason.
Well, yeah, because Capricorn represents karma. You know, and we already know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Aquarians, you guys are gonna have to lead the way. You guys are going to have to step up. Saturn's going to be in your guys' sign. So a lot of Aquarians, you guys are going to have to be stepping up and teaching people how to detach. And you guys are going to have to be showing your humanitarian ways of, you know, connecting in with the people, keeping the people together. You know, we're going to need your guys' guidance.
Yeah.
You know, and then Saturn and Aquarius. Yeah, a lot of you guys are getting ready to enter your Saturn return. It's a lot going on. And then I feel like the Saturn and Capricorn generation is really going to be stepping into their leadership powers as well. A lot of Saturn and Capricorn, very powerful generation as well, or very powerful group, not really generation, but she's 8.
Yeah, I'm 8.
She'll be 9 in August 17th. Yeah, so okay, I want to talk about Saturn and Aquarius and this social distancing. So I find this very interesting with Saturn and Aquarius, social distancing that's going on, right? Getting people to stay away from each other, restrictions on human contact, okay, which I think may be a thing going into Saturn and Aquarius. But then I also think what I think the detachment is that's going to be coming in and the distancing, I feel like it's distancing from the people that you don't need to be connected to in the damn first place. That's what I feel like is really going to, because we get Saturn going through a sign. Saturn is realism. Saturn tells you where you need to be. It takes out all the bullshit out your life. Okay. So these people that you have been connected to that really aren't a part of your soul tribe, those are the people that you're going to be distanced from. Okay. While at the same time getting back reconnected with your true soul tribe, the people that are your real soul group. The soul group movement is going to grow, you guys. I think we're really about to find our soul families and the people that we truly resonate with, because I also think that that's been a huge problem. People have been around people that they don't truly connect with. And then what happens when you're around people that you don't truly connect with? Then you start getting influenced into different paradigms and different belief systems that don't have nothing to do with you and who you truly are. You get improperly influenced by these groups of people that you were never meant to really be connected to in the first place. You need to connect with your true soul family. Okay. So that's what's going to be going on here. And then I feel like when we connect with our true soul family, there's going to be this sense of homecoming that is going to be rising, you know, the sense of feeling at home with the people that are really on frequency with you.
Exactly.
You know, because this is the reason why a lot of spiritual people feel lonely and stuff like that, is because they haven't found their people that they truly connect with, or they haven't been able to really connect with them in the flesh or connect with them on a deeper level, you know?
So,
Jordan, what do you mean does it go for family members? For the social distancing? Yeah, whoever, whatever. I feel like this is a soul level thing, you know? So you can have people in your family that are your soulmates, and then you can have people in your family that you don't connect with at all, that you have no connection with. Especially if you have something like Saturn and Aquarius in the 4th house, it could very much play out like that.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of you are saying you don't connect with your families at all, and that's okay. That's okay. Your vibe is your tribe. Yes, your vibe is your tribe. So true. Aquarius North Node people, yep, this is going to be pivotal for you. Definitely. There's a strong Aquarian energy coming through. Even Uranus in Taurus that's Aquarian energy as well. And I feel with the Uranus and Taurus energy, I feel like we're being let free to go back into nature, go back into our natural ways. So I've been talking about, like, you know, I was talking to my mom yesterday and we were talking about farming and growing our own food. And I found out that my mom knows how to grow a garden. She knows things about farming from what her father taught her as a little girl, taught her how to grow things from the earth and things like that. So she was telling me that she's going to teach me how to do those things. Because I also feel, to me, the way I see the coronavirus working, I feel like it's very, very divine, because it's doing things in a way to force us to go back to our natural ways. Even with schools, okay? Back in the day, tribal life, we were not sending our kids off to some random place to be taught by some strangers. That's not the way we did things back in the day. We taught in home, okay? And actually the mother was the first teacher, really. Or if you were in a village type of situation, you had the schools in the village and all the kids from the village came and learned still up under that same tribe. And then you teach the kids what you want them to know and what's best for their growth, dealing with your geographical location and where you're at in the world and what is important for them to know to live sustainable lives as adults. Okay, so that with the schools closing, I'm seeing that. Working from home, this whole working from home thing. And the North Node is in Cancer, which represents the home. Okay, so the whole working from home thing, not having to be taken away from your kids for 8 hours a day, because that's not normal either. That's the separation that's taking place, even between you and your kids, even though you guys live in the same home. Like with the grocery stores running out of food, Well, if we grew our own food and we had our own garden and we had our own sustainable way to provide food for ourselves, we wouldn't have to worry about this. With women running out of formulas, if babies were breastfed, they wouldn't have to worry about this. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's showing us, this is a huge epiphany. It's like, damn, if we weren't so dependent on an outside source to take care of us, and this is where sovereignty comes in, like everybody's been saying, sovereignty. If we weren't worried about an outside source to take care of us, then we wouldn't have to be worried about any of these issues or problems.
And also, guys, you know what's interesting? At my old school, like my teacher used to call me Artie the Garden. And I feel like that was very interesting because it recommends gardens and
Oh yeah, she used to call her Arden with a pretty garden.
Yeah.
And Arden is a Taurus ascendant with Jupiter in Taurus conjunct her ascendant. I feel like Taurus definitely represents that garden energy of like growth and things like that. So like, yeah, like I would take her when I go back to visit my mom, I'm going to have her teach us, you know, how to garden and stuff like that. And I think Arden would be really good at it. My mom is a Taurus moon. I'm a Venus in Taurus. She's a Taurus ascendant. So I feel like we really need to get back in tune with the earth that way. So I feel like this Uranus and Taurus energy is a huge blessing to us in revolutionizing the way that we connect with the earth and also bringing us back to that as well. And then also, I think currency is really going to change very soon, which I think is why this economic collapse is happening, because that's like, I feel like money is a substitute for nature. Because you guys know back in the day, everything was based on how much crops you had and how much, it was literally based upon how much stuff you can grow from the earth and how much resources you literally had from the earth. That was the real currency. That was the real abundance. That was the real money. So this paper money fiat stuff is not going to be around much longer. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have to redefine, this is Uranus. We're going to have to redefine what abundance is. We're going to have to redefine what wealth is. Exactly, Jania. Bartering, exchange. Right. And then that goes back to what your natural talents, gifts, and abilities are. This is why we got to be getting this stuff. We got to perfect our craft, you know, see what do I have to offer to humanity that is of value.
And you know what else is crazy, guys? I used to call my mom the Ice Queen, which was very funny to me that I used to call her that. And I feel like that was so funny because I used to call her the Ice Queen and I used to be the Fire Queen, which, you know, ice can put out fire, which I thought that was very interesting.
Water. No, okay. She would say, since she's the Fire Queen and I'm the Ice Queen, her fire melts my ice. Yeah. But then I said, but once I turn into water, I could put out your fire. Yeah. So yeah, see, this is why water is versatile. You know, water can be steam, it could be ice, it could be and it could be fluid. You know, we can give it to you any way you want to receive it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny. But you melt my ice though.
I do.
This is why I love fire energy. I do. I love fire energy.
And I feel like all the signs like have like a powerful energy to them, just like Earth. They cause tornadoes. Tornadoes.
They do earthquakes.
Yeah, and earthquakes and air
is
tornadoes.
Yes, air is tornadoes.
So
and water is
what
does water do when it gets crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's a tsunami.
Oh.
And fire will just burn your whole damn house down. Like, you know, fire can do a lot of things.
We got our candles here.
Here, do you want to start putting the oil on it?
Yes. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna start oiling my candles.
Just use a little bit, okay? Or just try to dab a little bit on your hand. And then you're gonna pour some in the top. Flood, yeah. Appetite for chic, it can do flood, yep. Oh, DC said water equals hurricanes. That's true because it starts on the water, right? That's like water and wind together. That's like when water and air get together. We are using some lavender oil. We're using rose, ylang. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then we have some ouds here. So yeah, we're putting all of that. Oh, first though, we got to clear it with some Florida water. So here. Yeah, this is what we did at the retreat. And the retreat video is going to be up soon, you guys. So you guys will be able to see what we did at the retreat and stuff and how powerful that it was. Just clean up the outside. Yeah. So you guys can see how powerful it was. But this is one of the things that we did at the retreat. We did the candle magic and showed all of that. It was so fun.
I'm doing candle magic right now. But yeah.
Evolved Cancer. I think evolved cancers are very, very powerful. But when cancers are in an unevolved state, can be very, very destructive. But that's only when cancers feel secure. When a Cancer gets secure about themselves, oh, there ain't nothing that can stop them. A Cancer will start acting kind of like a Scorpio in that sense, as far as like being powerful. But insecure Cancers, and that's what a lot of you guys see is like the insecure Cancer. So that's why a lot of people don't like Cancers. But Cancers only act a certain way, being manipulative and being like super moody and just not liking people just because is an uninvolved Cancer. When a Cancer gets their own inner security and they're secure within themselves without needing any outside source, that's when a Cancer becomes a force to be reckoned with. Very, very powerful because Cancer is cardinal water. So they're the leaders of the water energy, but they have to grow a lot. Cancers take a while to mature most of the time, but when they mature, that's when they become very powerful.
And guys, I feel like with Leo, like I feel like if you hurt our feelings, like we just ignore you. We just don't even want to fight. We don't even want to deal with you. We just ignore you and we just close the door and we just do what we want, you know.
You just do what you want.
Yeah.
But you like for people to give you.
Yeah, you know what else,
praise.
guys? What's kind of funny? We kind of like making people mad. Like we like to piss people off sometimes. You know?
No, you guys do really.
We like to joke around. So yeah, guys.
But I think Leos, honestly, I think they have good hearts. It's interesting because I can like see people's intentions and I don't ever see that Leos have bad intentions. Yes, they like to be acknowledged and you better acknowledge them or else. But I don't see them like plotting and scheming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people like didn't like Leos because they thought they were like always feisty or wanted attention all the time. But no.
They just want love, really.
Yeah, we really just want
they
love.
Just want
we just
love.
want your attention. We just want love.
Just give them love and then they're like a little cub. But if you don't give them love, that's when they start acting out. You know, that's when they start being extra. That's when they start being arrogant.
Follow King, yes. Leos are funny. They are
they're big lovers. That's why they rule the heart. Leo rules the heart. And they're very inspirational people. But it's just, you gotta give them a certain amount of respect. They're very big on respect. That's what Leos and Capricorns have in common with each other. It's like respect is a big thing for them. Yeah, Leos need it. They're very sweet though. And I had to have one in order to really see that because a lot of people just see the outer shells of Leo. Like, oh, they're so arrogant. Oh, they're so full of themselves. But if you really get to know them, they're like so sweet. And they're very big protectors too. They're like, if they love you, they will protect you to the death.
Leos are awesome, super warm.
Yeah, they are. They brighten up people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like the women, not to say men Leo aren't like this, but I see a difference a lot with male Leos and female Leos too. They love compliments. Yeah, they do.
Yes.
I give her a ton of compliments just because I know she needs it. So I give her compliments. But she has an Aries moon too. She has an Aries moon. And I love Aries. It's one of my favorite signs.
To be honest, guys, my favorite sign for like, just to say it right now, my favorite sign is Cancer.
Why? Why you like Cancer?
I feel like from my perspective, like a mom Cancer, I feel like they're so chill. Like, even if they do get mad, yes, they blow off, yes, they act like a Leo, but I don't feel like, I feel like they try to be like hard, but they're not. I feel like they're secretly Leo people. I feel like they I don't
we
know.
want attention, you think?
No, but I feel like you guys are like very chill, and I feel like Cancers like balance me out of my craziness.
Yeah, we do balance you out a lot.
Yeah,
That's true.
Cancer.
Oh my
energies
gosh,
are
because
matched.
Aries, oh my God, Aries is just like on 10, 24/7. Like all the time on 10, like ready to go, like trained to go. That's them. Aries. And my daughter gets so excited about stuff, but then she just wants to do it right then and there. And you guys know I'm a Capricorn moon, so my moon like squares her moon. So it's like, I'm always like, well, let's make sure, we got to do this and this and this first before we do it. But a lot of the times I end up saving her from like making a mistake, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But then she inspires me too, though. That's the thing. Me being a Capricorn moon, she just be telling me like, just do it, mom. Like, just do it. Like, just do it. And I'm like, but I don't know. And she's like, just do it. It'll be fine.
Because I feel like Leos take Cancers out of their shell, and I feel like when I just want to do something, I'm like, go do it. It's fine. You can go do it. Go.
Because I feel like fire signs bounce back from their losses. That's what I'm always talking about on this channel. And I think that's why fire signs feel so confident taking risks. Because even if they take a loss, like she'll take a loss and she'll be down about it for like 5 minutes and then she'll just freaking move on. Or she'll just keep trying to achieve her goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like even like if we lose something, like we keep
Impulse,
achieving
yeah.
it. Like we just don't just like give up on the first
They don't
try.
just give up, see? And then like I feel like with earth signs, it's like we can lose and then we're done after that. Like we don't even want to try again. We're like, no, I'm not taking that risk again. But see, fire signs don't do that. They just, because they refuse to lose. They're very competitive. So if they lose, they cannot live that down. They're like, no, I'm about to win this.
Yeah, and also like if I was in a pageant and I lost, I would just still try again until I win.
Right.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's literally how we act.
Cherie, Cancer rules the breast, the womb, not the sexual organs, because Scorpio rules the sexual organs. But I know it rules the breast, the womb, and there was one more thing that Cancer rules. What is it? Something. If you guys know what else they rule, put it in there. Aries rules the head. Aries rules the head. That's why jumping in head first.
What does Leo present?
Leo is the heart.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Leo is the heart.
So, yeah.
I know Cancer rules the breast because of nourishment and like feeding people. It's a life-giving energy.
Yeah.
I've never heard that Virgo is the womb. Virgo is the digestive system. Yeah, Virgo rules the stomach. Okay. See, and okay. So yeah, medical astrology, you guys, is a big thing we need to start getting into as well. And we also need to start getting into planetary rulerships of different parts of the body, because Jupiter rules iron, which we're going to talk about in the Jupiter frequency class. So if you're low on Jupiter energy, you can literally take iron pills to like pump up your Jupiter frequency. So the different planets rule different parts of the body. So you can get into healing astrology which is very, very powerful as well.
Fly
Guys.
land, Capricorn knees, and Pisces feet.
Yep, Capricorn rules the bones. And so back to Virgo with the digestive system. See, Virgo is that quality of picking everything apart, right? But it's taking out the little bad shit because the devil is in the details. This is why diet and all those things, people don't think that that matters, but it's like the little small things that you do that can end up turning into a big problem and that can end up taking you down. So Virgo is about purifying and cleansing the body, but also your spiritual body. This is why Virgo is the virgin. No, I'm not going to listen to that type of music. Why? Because it lowers my frequency. And then people are looking at Virgo like, oh my God, you're a prude. You're so boring. You're so this and you're so that. But Virgo is a huge energy of keeping your energy pure on all levels. So not engaging in those things because yes, it has a subtle reaction on you, but just think about it. If you're doing a whole bunch of toxic things, all of those things are going to build up and then it's going to end up completely taking you down. See, people don't think the small details matter, but they do. Just even in working on a schedule every day. Okay. You don't want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. But you can get a whole bunch of more stuff done if you order your day and stuff like that. And then you'll realize at the end of your day, damn, look at how much stuff I got done just by doing time management. Where if I didn't have no order in my life, I just would have wasted the whole day away. I really feel like Virgo is kind of like the precursor to Capricorn. It's like you got to get Virgo straight before you can move into the overall structure, which is Capricorn. Virgo is like that, those little smaller things, but them smaller things can make a huge difference in your life.
Yeah. And also, guys, Leos are very like hardworking as well. Like,
but you guys have to have a passion for it.
Yeah, like we have to really, really want it in order to work for it.
Yeah.
Is Capricorn the healer?
It can be.
Yeah.
So is Virgo. Virgo's a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the digestive system, it takes out the nutrients, the things that are important for your body, and then it disposes of the rest. See, this is that picking apart aspect of Virgo, taking out all the things that are good for you and getting rid of the waste, getting rid of the bad stuff, getting rid of the stuff you don't need. Okay. It's also about cutting out excess. This is why Virgo squares Sagittarius, which is about excess. Virgo doesn't like excess. I'm only going to take out what I need. Okay. Minimalism is a huge Virgo movement. Minimalism. Okay. And that is, I'm only going to do what I need. I'm going to have hardly no furniture in my house. I'm only going to have the books that I actually read on a daily basis here. I'm only going to have the cooking essentials that I actually use every single day. Their closets are damn near empty. Why? Because they don't have a whole bunch of clothes sitting in their closet just to look cute and just to look fancy, that in reality, on a practical level, they don't even wear. You see what I'm saying? So Virgo energy is on the rise with this whole going green movement. This is Virgo energy taking over. Okay. And see what Virgo energy can be a huge killer for the system as well, because it's about cutting out excess. So people not needing all this big stuff, even the tiny houses, you guys, I've been into the tiny houses lately. I've been fascinated by it. I'm like, oh, so you can have a little house on the road and you could take it wherever you want, and it's small and it's cute, you know, being more efficient with our resources. See, that's why Virgo helps Taurus too. They all work together.
And also, guys, you know what people might not like about us? The reason how we waste stuff. We do.
Leos, yeah. See, yeah. That's why Virgo comes after Leo. Like Virgo's like the cleanup crew after Leo's huge extravagance of having a kingdom with 50 servants and just doing the damn most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But guys,
saying?
y'all can't blame us for being expensive, okay? I know all of y'all like being expensive. I know all of y'all. I know you Pisces. I know everybody likes expensive, okay?
You're like expensive.
I know I'm not the only one. Everybody likes expensive. I know.
I like expensive, but I don't like spending my own money on it. See, that's why I got Venus and Taurus in the 8th house. It's like I like expensive stuff, but I'd rather somebody else buy it for me. I don't want to buy it myself. That's how I roll. I'm like, I like it, but I want somebody else to buy it.
So guys, when I see expensive stuff, I buy it, but with food, I like it to get delivered to me.
Oh my God, no, she's lazy, you guys. She has Mars and Cancer like me.
I feel like I just like when I'm lazy.
Leos are fancy, very fancy.
Yes, we are very fancy. You are correct by that.
I feel like Leos are more like extravagant. Like Taurus is like luxury and high quality things, but Leos are just like extra. Like they have that king and queen vibe. So they want like a throne chair sitting in their living room. Like, you know, it got to look like a palace.
Leo is the party person. Virgo's to work. Responsibility on that comes after.
Exact. No, that is so true. Who said that?
Jordan Oliver.
Oh, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. That's so true.
Yeah, true.
Leo is the party person. Virgo is the cleanup crew. Exactly, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, but then Libra comes after Virgo.
Ooh.
Which is about balancing the scales. Why? Because sometimes Virgo can go over damn board. Okay, and we see this with the vegan movement of you just taking it too damn far, okay, with what you eat to the point where you're starving yourself or you're not even getting the proper nutrients because you're so like gung-ho on doing things the exact proper way. See, and that's why Libra has to come in and give you the balance and tell you, look, it's cool, it's good to eat healthy, but you need balance in your life at the same time. You know what I mean? You don't need to go to extremes. This is why I think Virgo and Scorpio are so much alike, because they can both be really extreme. But Libra's like, you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, like we're made up of light and dark. That's what Libra's showing you. You know what I mean? Like balance the scales, have a little bit of fun, you know, live a little. It's cool. It's okay. You're not going to die. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Libra is the balance between light and dark. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's how that goes.
And y'all, let me know if you're a Gemini, because my grandmother is a Gemini and she loves sweets. So comment down.
That's her Taurus moon that likes sweets.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mom.
She's
obsessed with food.
Like she literally is lactose intolerant, but she still eats ice cream. Like
she would really get you for telling people that too. Telling people she's lactose intolerant. Okay, so
Prevalence Orange, I'm a Gemini. I don't know. I like Geminis though. They're cool.
Geminis don't bother me that much.
I don't know. I like Geminis.
Yeah, Taurus and Cancer love food. I love food.
Me too.
I just want somebody to cook it for me. See? Oh, you're pregnant with the Gemini. Congratulations. But you don't know, is it like the middle? Like, is it going to be a Gemini? Because she was supposed to be a Virgo and she came early. She's a Leo.
Yeah.
You just never know what these babies be doing what they want to do. Okay, guys. So I want to talk about these eclipses coming up this summer, y'all.
Yes.
Are you guys ready for 3 eclipses? Are you guys ready? Now listen, I already did the reading on the coronavirus and Cancer season kept coming up. I've done so many readings, personal readings on clients, and it kept talking about this Cancer season, talking about, oh, things are going to change during Cancer season. What is going to happen during Cancer season? Now, this is what we have going on. Okay, let's pull it up here.
Yes. And guys, there's going to be a Cancer eclipse. So Cancers, I don't know what y'all going to be doing, but
thriving.
Oh,
thriving.
Lord Jesus.
Like we've been thriving.
Oh, no.
What you mean? What we gonna do? We gonna rule the world.
Oh, I think that's beautiful.
Well, you guys had your time. You guys had your eclipses already.
You acting like one.
You guys are already badgers.
Oh
Okay, so
gosh. Here we go.
June 5th, which is my mom's birthday, we're having a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius at 15 degrees. Okay, so beginning of June is about to get popping. Actually, toward the end of May, it's about to be popping. You guys, we're going to be in eclipse season sooner than you know. Okay, sooner than you know. Yes, and please like the video. I don't say that enough. Please like the video.
Yeah, and please comment down their video.
Comment down below. She can't wait to say that because she watches so many YouTube videos. Please, you guys, comment down below.
And please like and get us to, because y'all made us hurt to 30K. Like, that is so much. Yay. Anyways. Yeah.
So, okay, June 5th, we have the eclipse, lunar eclipse, that is, full moon lunar eclipse at 15 degrees Sag on June the 5th. On June 21st, which this is the one, you guys, this is the one that I'm thinking is going to cause something big, because it's on June 21st, which is the solstice, okay, the summer solstice. And it's a new moon Cancer eclipse, that is, meaning a doorway opening up energy to bring in that Cancer vibration at 0 degrees, which I already say 0 degrees is a portal. Okay, so we're having a solar eclipse in Cancer on the winter solstice at 0 degrees. That's powerful, y'all.
Really powerful.
Can we say amen? And then on June 27th, we have Mars entering Aries, y'all. Mars coming home to Aries, where it is going to remain until wait, is it going to be there through the rest of the damn year? Let me see. Mars direct, yeah, because Mars goes direct on November 13th from the retrograde. And then, y'all, it's going to be in damn Aries all the way until 2021. Damn. So basically, when Mars goes into Aries, it's going to be there until 2021, y'all. Okay? So boom. That, if you guys think things are moving fast now, wait until Mars goes into Aries. Things is just about to skyrocket. Okay, things are going to start moving so fast, you guys. We're just going to be turning. We're not going to know what is going on. We're going to be like, what is happening?
Yeah,
y'all?
it's kind of like it's going to be fog and we don't know. What the
We're gonna be like, okay. The energy that I was getting from it, because I did do a reading on it and I got the 8 of Wands. So the energy that I was getting from it is like so much stuff is going to be happening that like one thing is going to take place and we're going to be over here trying to tend to that. And then another thing is going to start happening and then we're going to have to go over there and tend to that. And then another thing is like, we're not even going to have time to catch our breath before another thing is happening. Okay. So it's just going to be back to back to back to back to back changes, I feel. So then we got that, right? And then on July 5th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse at 13 degrees Capricorn, which is going to be on my moon. And most likely it's going to be squaring Mars too. Whew, yeah, somebody said something about war. Who said that in the chat? Because Capricorn, a full moon squaring Mars, and a full moon in Capricorn squaring Mars and Aries, that's what that sounds like to me. Just keeping it real. Y'all, so within a month span, we're going to have 3 eclipses in 1 month's time, you guys. The first eclipse is on June 5th, 2020, and the second or like the last eclipse is on July 5th. So from the 5th to the 5th, we're going to have 3 eclipses. That's a lot of change happening in a short period of time. So no wonder I see, no wonder I seen all of the changes happening, something big happening in the summer in July, y'all. And keep in mind that July 5th eclipse is the last eclipse in Capricorn. We know Capricorn rules the structures of society. So this is it. This is it, y'all. The world is not going to be the same. It's going to be gone. Like the structure that we were operating within, say bye-bye, no longer to exist. We're going to have to come up with new ways of how to function.
Bye-bye.
Yep, Janine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Old ways of life. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
See ya. Never, ever, ever. Bye. Bye.
See ya. Okay, so yes, and right now we have a conjunction happening here. Currently, and you know what else I've been thinking, you guys? These lunations they've been getting stronger and stronger. And what I mean is these full moons have been getting stronger and stronger. I said this 2 years ago after the Leo solar Great American Eclipse. I did a reading, or it was like a channeled message or something, but I was saying after this, each full moon that's going to happen is going to get stronger and stronger to the point where every single one of our full moons are going to feel like eclipses, you guys. That's how powerful these full moons are getting. Because that full moon in Virgo, do you guys see what that full moon in Virgo did? It had everybody going in mass hysteria, going and buying sanitizer, toilet paper. Everybody's trying to get cleaning, sanitation stuff. Because Virgo was like, y'all nasty. That Virgo full moon was like, y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Okay, like y'all just nasty, y'all sick, y'all ain't washing y'all hands. This is why you guys are sick, you know. So Virgo full moon came for our necks. And this is why there's such a focus on health, because a lot of people don't know that Virgo rules smaller illnesses, and Pisces rules chronic illnesses. They both have to deal with sickness. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Tahiri, I had to take our cat to the vet twice on the full moon, and I didn't even realize. I was so like in distress. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that it was a Virgo full moon. And you guys want to know what's crazy about it? I took her to the vet twice, couldn't get in to see the vet because it was so busy, and came home, brought her home the next day, and she was fine. So the Virgo full moon just had the pets tripping, y'all.
Yeah, the Virgo full moon, like,
and Virgo rules pets. 6th house rules pets, y'all.
And the Virgo full moon's like, I'ma try to make this girl think that her cat gotta go to the vet when it just had to. It's tricked us, people. It tricked us.
So that Virgo full moon, y'all. And then we got the new Aries moon coming through. Okay.
Aries.
Now we're going to talk about this conjunction. Let's pull up the charts. All right. Yeah. Let's pull up the charts. Right. Let's go to the charts.
Alrighty, Bob.
I'm gonna start talking to you guys on Zoom so I can start sharing my screen with you guys. Let's just pull up my chart real quick. Where am I at on here? Let's pull up Arden's chart. Okay.
Ooh.
Arden has a crazy chart, you guys.
Yeah.
It's like off the chain. Okay, so we got Jupiter at 21 degrees. We got Saturn at 29 degrees at the critical point. Major initiation, major test. We got Pluto at 24 degrees. So damn near Jupiter and Pluto are conjunct right now as we speak. We got Mars at 19 degrees. So Mars is conjunct Jupiter. Damn it, they're basically all conjunct right now in a nutshell. So this is why stuff is moving along so quick, you guys. Mars is at fast action. Mars is that fast action, okay? Mars is taking action. Mars ain't asking questions. Mars is like, let's go. Mars is ready to go anytime, any place. Let's do it. Okay, so this is why all the places are the stores. You're seeing stores shutting down. Jobs are shutting down. It's moving forward full pace, straight ahead, y'all. Then Jupiter, like I said, is blowing things out of proportion. Jupiter is making things extra big. So let me tell you, if Jupiter was not in Capricorn, you guys, none of this stuff would get blown out of proportion the way that it's being blown out of proportion. But because Jupiter's big ass is in Capricorn, he's blowing everything up in over exaggeration. That is what Jupiter is. Jupiter is over exaggerating shit. So it's making Mars take drastic action. It's making Mars start shutting down stuff, even if it's prematurely, even if they don't really need to shut down something. But let's just do it, right? It's overdoing things. You got Mars conjunct Jupiter, you overdo things. You do too much, okay? Then we have Pluto in Capricorn, which is transforming everything, which I would look at Pluto as kind of being like the dictator captain of like what's going on. Saturn is giving the final orders at the 29th degree. Like, listen, I'm about to go into Aquarius, so wrap this shit up. Like, Saturn at the 29th degree, he's like, I don't have time to deal with this no more. I'm getting ready to move. I'm about to move spots, so I need you guys gonna blow this shit up. You tearing it down. Whatever you gonna do, I'm gonna need you to hurry up and get that done for me because I'm getting ready to move on. So that's what's going on. So Pluto is just going through and just tearing everything up, transforming everything, getting everything ready for the rebirth, okay? Because the rebirth is going to happen. This is what we're going into, okay? And when Pluto goes into Aquarius in 2024, it will be completely done transforming the structures of society, okay? Yes, Jania, transforming the power structures. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Pluto is final, okay? There's no negotiating with Pluto. When Pluto says this stuff got to come down, it got to come down. There's no going back after that. When Pluto comes in and starts tearing stuff down, it's over with, it's done with, okay? And Saturn is the one that makes the judgment call because Saturn is like the authority figure and Saturn is correction. This is why it's called the correction facilities. This is why Saturn rules jail. Correcting action. This is why Saturn rules karma. So Saturn goes through and inspects everything and says, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And this is your karma for it. Okay? That's it. Okay? So that's what Saturn's been doing in Capricorn. It's been coming through, chin checking everybody. This is not right. Get this shit in order. Okay, and get it in order before I leave. You better have this room clean by the time I get home. Okay. So yeah, that's what. Uranus in Taurus is like crazy, and you're right, Cherie. Uranus is the one to worry about. But it's just crazy to me. We got Uranus in the Earth sign. We got Pluto in the Earth sign, y'all. So if you even thought that this Earth stuff was going to be sustainable through this, you crazy. You crazy. I feel like Uranus and Pluto are both change, but it's like different type of change. You know what I mean?
Let's read some questions. Let's see.
Big Daddy energy. Yes, Jania. I love that. Big Daddy energy. Okay.
What will happen with business?
Y'all, Saturn and Aquarius. You know what I'm feeling? Like with seeing all this social distancing stuff, y'all, they might really try to keep us apart from each other. That's what I'm starting to, I'm like, what? Like, you know, even with my thing, you know, I'm going to Atlanta. I got Atlanta planned. And now I'm like, man, this is messing up. Or this is trying to block my Atlanta trip where I'm supposed to be coming and meeting up with people in the flesh. Like, what is happening right now?
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to get my iPad because I'm bored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby. You don't have to be up here if you don't want to.
No, I'll be back up there.
Big Zaddy, okay?
I'm back, y'all. The queen, the queen, the little queen has arrived.
Exactly, goddess essence. They don't want people to really combine in the flesh, because we were talking about in the group chat, Jania and I and the rest of the ladies from the retreat, we're talking about in the group chat how powerful in-person connection is. See, when we come together in the flesh, I already told you guys it's a wrap after that. Once we meet up in the flesh, because then that's when our energies can really community. See, that's community, commune together. Okay, become one consciousness. That is very powerful. Okay, that's what you need. Meeting of the minds. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be doing
At this point, I'm not canceling anything. I'm not. It's just things are too up in the air right now. So I'm riding the wave, y'all. I've been going with the flow. You know, I'm not controlling things anymore. South Node and Capricorn. I'm not trying to control every action and every move. I'm not worrying myself to death. I'm just doing what the universe wants me to do. So, you know,
speaking facts.
I'm just doing. I'm not panicking over nothing.
And you guys know what's so funny? Our cat name is Lulu,
oh,
right?
Kiara, you're in Panama and it's a ghost town? What? I didn't know Panama was affected like that. Ashley, girl, with the economy, I think it's going to get bad. I mean, I feel like it's inevitable, you know? I feel like it's going to get bad. Even if there is a cover up to try to make it seem like it's not bad, I feel like behind the scenes, what will be going on, it's going to get pretty. It has to. Uranus and Taurus. Okay, the way that we have been doing money, our financial system is not sustainable anymore. I know. What is this about the APR rate is 0? I heard about that.
I'll be right back, y'all.
So is this for people applying for new cards, or is this for people that already have one? I'm confused. Damn, Jeremy, for real. War finna break. I wouldn't be surprised with this Mars being in Capricorn, y'all, because I already saw in the reading they was battling and fighting behind the scenes, you guys. Like, there's a lot of battling going on with our governments right now, y'all. They going at it behind the scenes. Like, they fighting over shit. Like, it's crazy. I saw that. I was like, oh, damn, they is not agreeing on things.
Back. What up? In the chatty-o.
Yep. You know, all of this was started by the Pluto-Saturn conjunction, which I've been telling you guys, man, things are going to change and things are not going to be the way that they've been in the past, y'all. Saturn-Pluto conjunction. Here we go.
It's just like a roller
Grasping for straws. Exactly, Jadea. Grasping for straws. That's how I feel. But, you know, I be talking about the planets as the powers that be. Really, God is the powers that be, but I'm talking about within this earthly realm. The planets are the powers that be. You can only do certain things within the cosmic energies that are at play. When the cosmic energies say that the structures are falling, the structures are falling, and you can't do anything about it. Time is up. It's time to move into a new cycle. Okay, so you can create whatever type of illusions you want to create within that, but it still doesn't change what is. See? They need to gracefully bow out because it's over with. It's like you've had your time. Now it's time for us to move into a new power structure, new leaders. And I feel like these new leaders are going to be more spiritually based.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
And I feel like there is going to be an integrity detector in place for who gets to be the spiritual leaders. And not only, I don't think it's going to be like one person or like, I think there's going to be many because I feel like we're going back to a tribe-based society.
I legit.
So yeah,
let's read some Pluto energy.
oh, Jania, that makes sense too. Jania said they're grasping for straws to get y'all to emotionally react to the remaining systems. Exactly, y'all, because I've been saying that I think that there's a split, an Earth split, and me and my friend have been talking about this for a very long time, the split. And I think back in 2012 and stuff, they used to talk about it, the split between 3D and 5D. And I believe 5D has been around for a while now. But I feel like now the gap, I did a video about this back in like 2013. It was called The Vibrational Gap is Getting Wide. I honestly need to go back and watch that video I did. But that's what I'm seeing it like, a vibrational gap between those who have ascended to a higher frequency and those that are still stuck down here in this 3D paradigm. And how I'm seeing it is that you need to get out of that 3D paradigm, because I feel like the 3D paradigm is going the fuck down. Like it's going down, and it's going down fast. And those that are clinging to it are going to go down with it. So you need to jump ship and come on up to 5D with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we're waiting for you.
But it's also, the ship is going to sail soon too. Like that's what I feel. I feel like it's going to get to the point where there's going to be such a distance, you're not going to be able to make that jump any longer. So like really the time has already been, it's not even that now is the time. It's getting to the point where it's almost getting too late. Okay. You really need to detach. And that's what I think the detachment is from. You need to detach from this 3D stuff. Okay. You need to detach, because it's going down, you guys. It's just going to get vibrationally lower and lower and lower. And the people that get stuck there are going to live miserable lives. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad.
And also, guys, I feel like
joy music, I think that's going to come.
Go ahead. And also, I feel the gas.
That smells good. Mm-hmm.
So, Mom, we do have a delivery.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the silver.
Let me pour it for you.
Okie dokie. Because all of these are Christmas colors. I don't think we want Christmas in our life already.
It's Christmas every day. Detach from your lower vibes. Exactly.
Yes, please do. And also,
and it's something that's happening individual within us all. It's so crazy because we are a direct reflection of the universe. It's like what's happening within us is also happening outside of us. So detach from your lower self as well.
Taurus is bad. Coronavirus, in fact, the timeline split. The ones giving the fear and harsh will be the main ones getting sick.
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, you guys. This earth split is real. People are going to think it sounds crazy, but I swear to you, there's going to be two earths. There's books about this and stuff like that. Is where there's going to be the people stuck back in 3D that allowed themselves to get tricked into fear and resonating with that frequency. You're going to stay in that frequency. Because this is a vibrational game. And I wish people would really understand that when you're vibrating on a certain frequency, certain things can't touch you. Certain things can't get to you. For real, it's like there's a barrier around you based upon where your vibrational frequency is at. So if your vibrational frequency is at a certain place, things can't touch you. They can't have an effect on you. And that's real talk, y'all. We live in a vibrational reality that we create with our unconscious minds. That's the real truth of what's going on here. Okay? We're creating our reality. Nobody is creating our reality for us. We're all creating it. It's like a collective dream, you know, that we're all dreaming up together. But the vibration of the planet has been raising for a very long time, y'all. It's been raising for a very long time. And I feel like that's what's happening back in 2012 and things like that, which that was telling you, look, the vibration is raising. That's when people started getting on frequency. Some people got on earlier, some people got on later. It doesn't matter when you got on. That's irrelevant. What matters is that now we're getting toward the cutting off point. Okay, that's what all this is about. And this is what I said in that video, the 2020 video, y'all. Exactly. You know how we operate in chaos, Jania. We got South Node and Scorpio. We good. We know how to operate in chaos.
Facts.
That's our normal state. But yeah.
I've been feeling people's energy in dreams for a minute, but yeah, clear your space before you go.
Be grateful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, be grateful for what you have. You know,
be grateful, y'all, and just be happy, y'all. It's nothing. Don't fear anything. I swear, do not fear anything. Like when I was at the goddess retreat, I realized so many things. Like we really are sustained. Like cosmic energy, the universe is what sustains us, and there really isn't anything to fear. Like it's really all in the mind, and
because there is no fear. Because like guys, first I was just scared to like go down like like a water slide, but then when I tried it, I wasn't scared anymore. It's like it's really you're scared of nothing. To be honest,
that's the real truth. You're scared of nothing, and that has many connotations because we be talking about the nothingness too, and people are afraid of that as well. Jania was talking about that the other day.
Thank you,
she was telling me something. We were talking about the nothingness, and that's really what everybody fears. If we're really going to get esoteric, that's what everybody fears is the nothingness, because people are so attached to their egos.
Exactly.
Sorry to say, but it's true.
It's the true fact.
So then, and that's a good thing to say, actually. Just be nothing in a time like this. Empty yourself. Free yourself. Okay? Just empty yourself up, y'all. Do not pay into this. Don't invest your energy. Taurus, investment. Investing your energy into this. Because when you invest, because energy is currency, y'all. So when you invest your energy, you're giving your energy away to somebody else to use to their own advantage.
Which is not good.
And for them to use to create their reality. That's really what's going on here. Energy harvesting, which is something that's very, very real. Using your guys' energy in order to create what they want to create.
Yeah, and exactly. Like, I feel like we need to stop being weak. Because if we're weak, then they're just going to take your energy and use your energy on something else.
You heard it from a child. I mean, need I say more? Where's the matches at? Can you go get those matches for me?
Yeah.
In your room?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Be right back, guys.
It smells lovely, y'all. Yes, your energy is currency. Exactly. That's true. Who said that? We're being made to slow down and face ourselves. Right, because a lot of us use work to cover up our feelings and how we really feel inside. Or people are just, oh no, is the box in there? Mm-mm. Can you look in this drawer right here?
Yes.
We work so much, we don't even have time to feel. Yeah, that drawer right there. We work so much, we don't even have time to, yeah, that's it. We don't even have time to feel, y'all. We don't even have time to check in to see how we're doing on the internal realms because we're so focused on chasing the dollar.
And guys,
it's messed up, y'all. It's so messed up. And you know what I think now? Instead of, you know how I have Venus and Taurus, right? So instead of Venus and Taurus being like expensive things and living a luxury life, how about being in touch with the natural resources of the earth, which is the real abundance? Okay.
Thank you, Sammy, the God.
It's time to make a house a home. I love that, y'all. Cancer, y'all. And you know what's crazy? Look at the universe, though. Because on the solstice, we have our last solar eclipse, new beginning in Cancer. And then we have the closing out, the lunar eclipse in Capricorn as the last eclipse of that cycle. So I'm telling y'all, it's done for. We're going to start prioritizing our well-being, our families, and human connections over capitalism. Okay, y'all? Start focusing on what really matters. And family, not just your biological family, but building your own human family of the people, like I said, frequency is family, who you resonate with, which is going to go right in line with the Saturn and Aquarius, building your own tribe. I can't wait, y'all. I'm so happy because I've been wanting something like this for such a long time, like having my own like group, family members, kids, like, you know, we're just like self-sustained on our own and we just do our thing. You know what I mean? We all put our energy together to manifest what it is we need to manifest, and we self-sustain that way. It's really not that hard. Build a community. Yes. It's really going to be about that community, tribal life. That's what we're going into, y'all. And everybody do your part. Everybody help everybody out. And you know, let's do our rituals. Let's manifest together. And that's it. The simple life. Didn't they have that show called The Simple Life? Going back to the simple ways. Tamiko said, tribal life and a beautiful wife. That's right. Love Purple said, tell me why I was crying over capitalism last summer. I'm sorry, baby. Let them tears dry up. Tavares, I don't think Cancerian energy is being overpowered right now. Look at what's going on. It's not going to be done in one setting. We still have another Cancer eclipse to go. And clearly the scales are tipping. You can see it right now. I know Sweet Spirit said, I keep feeling a social media shutdown coming up. Y'all, something. I don't know, y'all. You guys know I did that last live when I was talking about restrictions coming to the internet. I'm not sure if they're going to shut down social media, but I don't know. I feel like there may be, it is a possibility that there may be something trying to restrict us from connecting. It could be that, but then I don't look at Saturn that way. Like, I don't look at Saturn as like doom and gloom. I look at Saturn as like helping us out. So I know Saturn going into Aquarius can seem scary, and it could seem like it's going to restrict society in a lot of ways, which it may, but I feel like there's also going to be some things that are going to be helpful for us too. But see, y'all, this is my whole point. This was my whole point about building sustainable connections in real life, y'all. And this is why we need to get together in the flesh, because say something does happen where the power grids go down or like internet isn't accessible, then how many people are you going to lose contact with? That is exactly what I was saying in my last live. It's like, we need to hurry up and start like moving together and like getting in each other's presence. Like, we need to hurry up and do that, because I do feel with everything going on, it's like it may be easy to like lose contact or something like that, because like we do depend on these social media sites to stay in contact with people and stuff like that, which can kind of be a dangerous thing.
Dangerous, definitely.
Rocky, you should learn how to navigate without GPS. And also, me and my mom were talking the other day, and we were talking, and I was, because my mom's in another state, and I'm like, well, Mom, I'm like, at least you know my address just in case you need to get down here to me. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I can just use MapQuest or something. And I was like, Mom, but what if the power grids are down and you can't use MapQuest? I was like, we were like, a map. We need to go get a map. So we were like, oh, shoot, we got to go get a map like right now because we may have to go back to relying on maps to learn how to get around. Like, what if we don't have MapQuest? What if our phones go out? You know what I'm saying? It's like compasses. Y'all. Right. Genia too. Telepathy. Look, we don't have to start getting on our telepathy, y'all. We ain't got no phones to talk to each other. See, this is all getting us to build up back to the basics. Sweet spirit girl.
Exactly.
Back to the basics. See? So do you guys see how all of this look? It looks bad on the outside, y'all, but it's really not. I'm telling you guys, it's forcing us to go back to our natural ways. Our natural ways of communicating, our natural ways of getting around. Being in each other's presence, not needing to depend upon phones to communicate to each other.
You could actually, and guys, if you do use MapQuest, then what if it takes you to the wrong route?
Because honestly, hold on, let's talk about why Saturn might be in Aquarius. Honestly, this internet stuff and this phone stuff and this text and stuff has made it so that we are not as connected to each other as we used to be. You guys remember back in the day? We used to be in each other's presence. Like, yeah, we used to talk on the phone all the time, but people don't even talk on the phone anymore. We just text. So Saturn and Aquarius may also be showing us how disconnected we become from each other and how we do need to get back in each other's presence and making it more real, y'all.
And also, it's like, why don't we do like our old days before phones came in? Why don't we just meet each other and talk about this?
And meet each other and talk. Why? Exactly.
Why do we have to use phones just to communicate? Why can't we just do the old days and talk right to each other?
In the face, feel the vibration.
Why can't we do that?
We got to feel the real energy of each other, y'all. This is why relationships have gone to shit. Relationships are crap because of social media. This is why relationships stuff. Oh, you go online, temptation everywhere, blah, 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 blah. Saturn is going to be showing us exactly what the issue is with these things. And this is why I think relationships are going to improve too. In the reading that I did, the Lover's card and the Two of Cups came up, you guys. This is going to heal relationships, y'all. Because relationships are going to crap because of the lack of human connection and the inauthentic images and things like that that we have on social media that are not real in reality.
Exactly. Like, we really do need to stop using these phones just to communicate. We really need to meet face by face and feel our energy right face by face.
Face by face.
Instead of going on our phones, texting people.
That's true. And I'm bad at that too.
The internet messes up.
Exactly. It's like people do look at the internet as being like this amazing thing, but there is a downside to the internet, you guys. There is, because it stops us from thinking that we need human connection.
Yeah.
See? It's a substitute for human connection. Do you feel what I'm saying? Yep. And being caught up in personas. That's not you. That's not authentic. See, y'all, that's why I don't post on social media. I just told you guys this. I don't post on social media because I'm tired of having to keep up an image. I don't want to go put on 3 tons of makeup and go put on this outfit that I don't even wear every day, right? Just so I can get likes on, I don't care. That's doing too much. It's doing too much.
And I feel like people who want fame, what's the point of wanting fame?
Saturn's going to be opposing Leo, like I said.
And I feel so you get all this fame, then what? Then what's going to happen?
Exactly.
What's going to happen?
Miss Money Magnet said, no text from your boo, and all of a sudden your relationship is over. It's ruined relationships, you guys. It's ruined relationships.
Nantel, thank you. Yes, please.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to get back to the basics. Just like what everybody's been saying. We're getting back to the basics. We're coming back home. We're coming back home, you guys.
Yeah.
To the way that things was when we was kids, us that's adults. You know, like coming back home to the way we were as kids, when we was just playing with each other and we were just having fun, you know what I mean? And connecting with each other. I miss that. I miss that. I miss it so much.
And these phones like controlled our mind to think that just testing on a random screen is gonna help us communicate. Like,
because it's not real communication.
Exactly.
And this is why people misunderstand each other. Oh, this person texts that. Well, how did they mean that? I don't know. Are they being rude? Are they da-da-da-da-da? Well, if you were in person with that person, looking at them and seeing their facial expressions, you would know how they meant it. You know what I mean?
And exactly, like even if you use emoji, how is that going to help you?
Emojis has substituted for human facial expressions.
Yes.
Okay. And but it's cool, y'all. We all got caught up in it. Not saying it's wrong. It served its purpose. The internet served its purpose. It was amazing. It's great. Yes, it got me to connect with all you amazing people out here that I love so much.
Yes.
So I am very grateful for it. But now I feel like we're getting back to connections that are more authentic, y'all.
Because I think we should meet face by face. Because what if that person says they love you, but then when they meet in person, they don't? They could just say all this fake love stuff and
send a text and keep it pushing. Send a text, be with a girl in the next room. You don't know, okay? You don't know.
Exactly.
So,
and what if this person says, oh, I love you, oh, I miss you, when they have another girl over there and they love her? That's why you need to be face by freaking face, because if you don't even know how that person's feeling about you. What if that person doesn't like you? What if that person does like you and they say they don't like you? You don't know these people behind the scenes of these screens
that we love so much. And I do love my phone. I do love the internet. Yeah. I do. And so this is why I'm going to have to, this is why we are detaching, you guys, and detaching from social conditioning, detaching from what other people think about us, detaching from needing approval over the internet. And we are going to feel a deeper calling and yearning to have real friends, real relationships, guys. Real relationships. It's so fulfilling. Yeah. I love it. Let's get together. Let's do our tribal dances. Let's cook. Let's eat as a family. Let's, manifest together. Let's just do it all, Yeah. So yeah, you guys, we're going back to the simple life. That's what I call it, the simple life, the simple but fulfilling life. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, face by face. Jania. What she said? Jania said face by face. That's the new word, y'all. Face by face, not face to face, but face by face. Yeah, because like I said, they could be saying, "Yeah, I totally like you," but not care about you at all. Yeah, but have another girl saying he loves her. So that's why we need to be face by face. Because if you be face by face, that person can tell you how they really feel about you. You see what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Connection. Face by face. She's actually a rainbow child. I'm an indigo, but she's a rainbow because when she was born, or is it crystal? I don't know. It's either crystal or rainbow, but when she was born, her eyes looked like black crystals, you guys. I should show you guys. I got to find the picture, but it was crazy. Like her eyes were like black, but they like looked like shining crystals. It was so crazy. And every time I show people pictures, they're like, oh my God. They're like shocked by the pictures. They're like, look at her eyes. I've never seen anything like that. So I think they said something like the crystal children got crystal eyes or something like that. But that's how her eyes looked. I know that much.
Yeah.
I do know that much.
She's definitely indigo. Definitely. Yeah, guys. So humans aren't that great at balance.
We're not, but we're getting there, you know.
Yeah.
We need each other to balance things out. Like, we really need each other for real now more than ever. And I used to never be one of those types of people.
And that's why the world needs to connect with each other.
We need to connect with each other from a more authentic place, I feel. That's not based upon how we look, how we're dressed. What do you do for a living? I can't stand those types of people where when you first meet them, the first thing they ask you is, what do you do for a living? Like, why don't you want to get to know me for who I am? Why? And the reason they ask you what you do for a living is because they want to judge you based off of that. So once they find out what you do for a living, they put you in a certain category, they drop you in a box, and they leave you there, and their judgment is already made about you.
And you know what you call that? Fake friends. Exactly my point.
Fake friends, like Drake said.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that. And this is why everybody's going to be thrown from their jobs, because we need to stop labeling ourselves based off what we do in this fake 3D world. I don't even like telling people, like, I don't like classifying what it is that I do. I feel like I do so many things. Me just saying I'm an astrologer, I'm not just an astrologer. I do so many other things other than that.
Yeah, and one thing you need to know about her, she helps people live. She just doesn't just go on live just to say astrology. She helps people's lives.
Selenite.
Yeah, selenite.
Sweet Butterfly Girl said, yeah, I always lie and say I'm a washroom attendant so people can stop talking to me. Look, I'm about to try that. I know, exactly, Sweet Spirit. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It's like, why does it matter, y'all? Like, come on. We're going to start having new titles, You're going to be like, I'm a medicine doctor. I heal people. I do this. I do that. I'm a priestess. I'm a healer. I'm a dream catcher.
Yeah.
Things like that are going to be our new titles, Okay, look, Jazzy said, I'm a good person. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Why don't we talk about our characteristics of who we are? Why we got to be judged by, what you do in the 3D society?
Yeah, exactly. Like, they could call you, oh, you're a bully. Oh, you're just a bully. But behind the scenes, are they really a bully? No.
Is that because you get called a bully?
No. And I'm saying.
You're not a bully. But yes, new identities that are based more on our authentic, true selves, y'all. Okay. And then sometimes what we do can change on a day-to-day basis. Today I'm a healer. Tomorrow I'm a tarot reader. Okay. The next day I'm a babysitter. The next day I do hair. I don't know. I do whatever I do in the moment.
Next day she's high priestess.
Okay. I do whatever the energy calls for me to do. And that was something else that we learned at the Goddess Retreat. You are whatever the energy needs you to be in that moment. Okay. So your position in the world can change to be many different things. You do what's needed. You do what you're called to do. Okay. So
yeah,
that's that. That's that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Sweet Lollipop just said, I always ask what you are passionate about. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also, I really think that the school systems needs to change for these children. We need to start getting them prepared for their adult roles for real. So developing their skills and intuition. See, back in the day, in the priestess societies, they would like watch children from a very, very young age, and they would be able to see what they're good at, you know, if they're super sensitive, if they're an empath, if they're super creative, and they would be able to pinpoint their gifts, and then they would put them in a setting to develop those special gifts that they have. And it was individual to each child.
Yeah.
You know, and you do it based on that, and each child is different. You know what I mean? And they have different needs, they have different gifts, and you develop those things from a very, very young age. That's also how we get a thriving society. This is why there's such a huge attack on children these days, because they know that it starts with the children. It's like you can filter their minds at a young age, and then that already messes up the future. By getting to the children, you're messing up the future already. So if we start creating powerful children, then shoot.
Yeah.
It's up from there.
And my gift is my eyes, if y'all can see. Yes.
Your gift is your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you have many gifts though.
Yeah. Like artist, drawing. Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
You're an entertainer.
Yeah. And like I said, we need to connect. We need to connect.
We do, y'all. We need to connect. We will connect. We are connecting. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, individual connection, education, deal based on what the child's needs are. Of course, studying the natal chart, but even going out beyond the natal chart, because we're more than our natal charts. Our natal charts are just how we are expressing ourselves through this world that we're in right now. But it's not the totality of who we are.
Exactly. And
so yeah, guys. Let me see, because there was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about.
But yeah, guys, we're not ending it.
Oh, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. So I also think, because I've been getting into this 24/7 live streaming stuff that's going on, you guys, and how they're having these shows on the internet that's showing 24/7 live streaming, basically streaming your life 24/7. And I kind of think that that's where the future is going. Basically, no privacy. Now, is this going to be a part of the 3D Earth and not the 5D Earth? It's very, very likely that it will be a part of 3D Earth. But I see, you know, social media, the way that I could see it going is like 24/7, like live streaming people's lives. So like watching people's lives like all the time. Yeah, no privacy, like basically being no privacy whatsoever. It'll probably get to the point where people will be walking around naked on camera, and it'll just be a normal thing, like just in their house naked. Probably people doing the do on camera. Okay, and it's just going to be a freak show for everybody. I think I can see that happening. Yeah. Because it's already on the internet, you guys. They already have shows where you just watch people like eat, sleep, interact with each other on camera. Okay, because we are an Aquarius, where it's like everybody is a part of everybody's lives, and there's no separate, like it's like you belong to the collective. There's no privacy.
You know what's funny? If y'all watch Carbonation, they have cameras watching people sleep, eat, take care of the baby.
Yeah.
Put cameras in their room to see what they're doing. This is going to become a trending thing.
Well, people were saying that they think with Pluto going into Aquarius, that is what is going to be happening, like mass surveillance. But it was a thing where I don't like to give into the darker fear mongering side of it. But we kind of already are living like that, where they got cameras on every corner and things like that. Exactly. I'm a huge privacy person, so I would never do something like that. That's why I said this may be for the 3D split offer. That's what that's gonna be for, because we gonna be all out in nature having a good old time, honey. And ain't no cameras out there. Yo, Jania said the scrap Saturn leaves behind, the upside down. Yes, because Saturn brings consequences. Saturn leaves you with consequences. See, when Saturn first started going through Capricorn, Saturn was giving you warnings, like this is what's about to go down. You better change your behavior. And for those that didn't change their behavior, they're going to reap the consequences of not growing. Because that's what Saturn's trying to get you to do, is grow.
Keith Johnson, we love
so if you refuse to grow, you're going to get the consequences. So like Jania said, you stuck in the upside down.
Keith Johnson, we love your co-host. Thank you.
I feel like all of us that are spiritual like to be private. So it's like, we're not down with that. Oh, you know what? This is where all the narcissists are going to go. This is what all the narcissists are going to do, because they like to be on display 24/7 anyway. So they can just go display their ass on live camera for the world to see. They'll love that. They'll love that. We, on the other hand, do not like that shit. We like our privacy.
I actually don't like cameras. I don't like those kind of cameras on me, but I love them. But not like those kind of cameras.
So you wouldn't want to like have a camera 24/7 on you?
No, that's creepy. That creeps me out.
It is creepy. Oh my God, you guys, it's going to turn into a freak show. I'm just getting a vision. Like, I'm literally just getting a vision right now for the 3D Earth, like what it's going to be like. It's going to be like a freaking zoo. Like, it's just going to be wild, and it's going to be like anything goes. It's going to be like a freaking freak show, you guys, like jaw dropping down to the floor. Like, it's going to be crazy. You don't want to be a part of that. It is going to be a freaking mess, you guys. Like, it's going to be a complete mockery. If you think what's going on is a mockery, it's going to be a complete mockery of like anything that is morally right, you guys. It's going to be, no, you guys, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Because I feel like us people, like the spiritual people, in a sense, we were like holding the vibration. We were holding them back from really being able to do everything that they really want to do. So once we ascend and we go about and we go back to nature and we do our own thing, then they're really going to be free to do what the hell they want to do. And then that's when they're just going to fucking flip this whole shit out. Like, you guys, I'm just like, I can't even speak because my daughter is here, like what I'm seeing, like what I'm getting, the vision that I'm getting for what it's going to be like. But just know it's going to be like anything goes. Okay. And we're just going to be looking back from the 5D like, look at these motherfuckers. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait till we left to really show their real colors. Y'all. We're going to have to talk about this another time when my daughter ain't here, but just know it's real. It's real out here in these streets.
She's like, huh? I am like, huh? What's going on?
I'm not going to speak on it while you're here, but just know. You're getting glimpses of it now. You're getting glimpses of it now of what it's going to be like. All those things that you guys see on the blogs and stuff, and you're like, huh? What is it? They're going to take it to the extreme. Like, this is going to be a freak show. Literally. And chaos, like complete chaos. So yeah, guys, 5D, here we go. Goddess Essence said all day is going to be so cringe, y'all. So cringe. Because just like there's duality on the earth, I believe there's a duality when it comes to like people as well. Like I don't think that we're all the same. I know they want you guys to think oneness, we're all the same, kumbaya, but no. There's different types of people, you guys, and I feel like these people, okay, they're from a different source, and this is what they like to do. How to not get stuck in the 3D hell is to ascend your energy, vibrate higher. Don't give in to fear. Lots of root chakra activity, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Pleasing of the body. That's going to be like the number one thing. Like that's going to be put above everything. Is, you know, those desires and urges, those lower base desires and urges, and just being the freaks that they want to be, and having no morals, no limitations, like just a free for all, essentially.
Jazzy question.
You know, and they really want to rock out. We're the ones that are holding them back, you guys. That's what you guys need to realize. We're the ones, us still being here, we're what's holding them back from really going full force with what they want to do. See? For real. Yep. Wearing masks, Jania. Yep. God is saving us from seeing this madness. It's like, let me take my kids up out of here before it gets out of control. Like, let me take them out. Let me get them up out of here so they don't have to see this. For real, y'all. Just coming. It's coming, y'all. I just got a major download about it. But yeah, we'll talk more about it, y'all. I gotta get ready to go because I gotta cook dinner and stuff and do my mommy stuff. But yeah, you guys sign up.
I will see you guys
very soon.
Very soon.
Okay, and sign up for the Jupiter frequency class, www.queensandthrones.com, y'all. Go back and watch it on the replay, y'all, if you guys want to see.
I hope you guys enjoy this live stream with Little Arden and the True Bee. True Brilliance.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
No problem.
Okay.
I hope you guys
It's open. It'll be open until April.
Yes. So go get it.
But go get it right now.
Yeah, so you can be early. Go.
So Alea, I know I need to do one in AZ. Why haven't I done one here? I might do one in AZ, Alea. Email me. Okay, you guys. So
I'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you guys later. Love you guys.
Yeah,
We'll be back.